Shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Karkadash, and double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations unto the elect of the nation of Israel. This is for the Israelites, and to you speckled bird Israelites that look like the heathen nations that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, and to you sisters that may be listening and learning. This video is only for the Israelites. That's who the world ignorantly calls Jesus died for, which his real name is Yahweh Shai, and the Father's name, the Most High, his real name is Yahweh. God is just a title. I just want to do a quick video. The scriptures say, we're gonna come into a time like never before, and as y'all can see, I have this article put up on the screen. It says gas prices are now the most expensive in U.S. history, breaking record from 2008. So, these things should tell you something. It should have a light bulb go off in your head. It should make you think. Wait, why are these things happening? But the majority of people, they're not going to understand why, because the Lord has blinded them. And the Lord, he's not dealing with the heathens at all, but he has blinded 2/3 of our own people. But, gas is, where I live at, it's like, it's $4. It's definitely $4. It's $4 and like 27 a gallon, So it's high. And I was already really pretty much paying for gas for $4 because I have premium in my car that I drive. But yeah, man, what people don't know is that this ain't gonna end. This only gonna get worse. It ain't gonna end. Let me get this in the book of Matthew chapter 24, verse 21. It says, try to highlight this. Oh, not bookmark. It says, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be." And hey, the times that we living in, man, this tribulation, it hasn't really started yet, but we getting there, because these are all signs of the end, Like it says in 2nd Ezra chapter 9, the end has many powerful wonders, effects, and signs. Get this in 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 5. It says, "For like is all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest." You see that? So when people thinking in their heads that they're going to be able to retire in the next, 30, 40 years, 50 years, people that are my age, or, people thinking that they're going to have their kids, grow a business here. That's not going to happen, man. We live in the times of the Lord visiting this place, man. People don't understand the Lord. They think they do, but they don't, And like I said, he's not dealing with no other nation outside of the Israelites, And 2/3 of our own people, they don't understand the Lord at all. And they're supposed to, because they're the Lord's people, but hey, they don't understand the Lord, It says, "Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs." You see that? So it's powerful works, endings, and effects and signs, man. It says since 2008. It says in U.S. history, since this country's inception, since this country was so-called founded and whatnot, which we know, hey, Esau didn't find nothing. But this should tell you something, man. You don't have to have a doctorate degree or a master's degree, or you don't have to be a scientist to understand. Hey, these things it gotta mean something. You know what I'm saying? Since 2008, breaking a record from 2008, which I don't remember, but I was a kid and whatnot. But brothers that's been in the truth since that long, people that were adults, back then, they remember, when these things happen. But it says They're the most expensive in U.S. history, though. That is a huge, huge sign. And I just told y'all what it was out here where I live at, man. You know, people think that it's gonna get better. No, it's not gonna get better. It's gonna get worse. You know, because you're gonna have the prices of foods going up too. That's happening as we speak. You know, it says I'm gonna read this. It says after days of dramatically rising gas prices in wake of Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the national average for a gallon of gas is now the highest in United States history, breaking record that stood for nearly 14 years. It says as of Tuesday morning, the cost of regular gas in the U.S. is $4.17, according to AAA, up from $4.06 on Monday. Last week, the average cost was $3.60. You see that? So, you know, hey, this place is coming down, man. You know, let's get this in the book of Isaiah, chapter 47. It says, verse 1, it says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon." You see that? It says, "O virgin daughter," right? It's talking about America because this place, it's never really been, like you've had, like, little mini wars. Like, you know, you've had the Spanish-American War. You've had different so-called wars or conquests. I'm going to say that conquests that have been taken place over here on the shores of America, yes. You know, but it was by Esau, you know, overtaking the Israelites, man. You know, mainly the tribe of, you know, Gad and stuff like that. Of course, they brought the southern kingdom over here, you know, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. And, you know, Gad came over here, Gad, Reuben, the northern tribes, they came over here actually during the Assyrian captivity. You know? But it says sit on the ground, there is no throne. You know? It says, "For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." Right now, you know, this place it's not being called tender and delicate. People are on their feet, man. They're being more alert, you know? People are scared, man. People are confused, you know? Right? And that's, you know, this place used to be the center of, you know, everything, man, but now it's not, you know? This place, hey, you know, back in the day, you wouldn't have certain countries to be boasting of their arsenal of weapons. Now, you have countries doing that. Now, you have a lot of these countries, hey, they in the spirit of, hey, I can overtake you. You can't, you know, mess with me no more. You know? People don't look at America as they used to. People over here in America don't even look at this country as they used to. You know? That's where it says, sit on the ground, there is no throne. Because when you're on the throne, you know, you're in power, you're in rulership, you know, right? But their power is being quickly diminished, you know, day by day, you know? People don't even trust the mainstream media, you know? A lot of people, they don't trust them. So what does that mean? You know, they're not being called tender and delicate no more spiritually. It says, take the millstones and grind meal, and uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, and uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen, and I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. So, hey, you know, people understanding and finding out that they've been tricked and lied to, you know, concerning, you know, the plague and these different jobs that they so-called mandated, and, you know, with the mask being, you know, mask restrictions being lifted up. Hey, man, you know, that's their nakedness. That's all their sins, all their wickedness being uncovered, man. That's what it means, nakedness. This is not a physical description. This is a figurative description, spiritually, you know. It says thy shame shall be seen. And right now, America's shame is being seen. You know, I think I seen a video, I believe his channel name is like Standing Spirit 144, and the title of his video was basically Ukraine's I believe it was their military, it said, caused the U.S., you know, military or the U.S. government a bunch of liars, man. And that's the shame being seen, you know. And that's the Lord bringing these different leaders of these other heathen nations, man. He's turning them against America, man. You know, It says, I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. You see that? You know? So, what people are experiencing, man, right now, man, these gas prices, people are complaining. People are mad. People are bugging out. They tripping. They confused. You know? They ain't ready for it, man. Only the elect of the nation of Israel is ready for it, man. And that's why all hell's going to break loose, man. That's prophecy. You know? It says, as for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel, sit thou silent and get thee into darkness. And this place is coming into darkness because I watched so many videos on BitChute. You know, brothers know about that alternative, you know, news media website. You know, there's a lot of Edomites on there. They be speaking about good information. And I listen to the videos, but the Lord's putting it on their spirit to bring down their own kingdom and to tell the truth about their own people and themselves. You know, that don't mean the Lord's going to save them or he's dealing with them. No, he's just putting the spirit on them to bring out, you know, the wickedness of this place, man. Remember, the Lord said he would put his spirit upon all flesh. You know, it says, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms, right? You know, so this place, it isn't being looked at, you know, as being the top or best nation in the world. It's not looked at that no more, you know. So yeah, man, you know, it's a time like none other, you know, and it's only gonna get worse and worse, man. We gotta buckle in. We gotta, you know, strap up spiritually, you know, endure all things, you know, for the elect's sakes, and you know, pray more, fast more, read more, you know, because it's gonna be a bumpy road. But hey, you know, if you a part of the elect, the Lord got you. But I'm gonna end off with that. I just wanted it to be a quick video. I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Karkadash. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone. And peace and salutations to the elect and to the speckled bird that scattered abroad, and to you sisters that may be listening and learning, and to all you brothers that are out there in the highways and byways. To y'all, Shay Shalom, Wa Abba Baba.